The greatest blessing is al-Islam, that Allah has guided you and me to Islam. Because look what is happening around us. Tomorrow is going to be World Naked Day. Nas'al Allah salama. Alhamdulillah for Islam. Nakedness of truth. Nakedness of those who call to this type of nakedness. Nakedness of truth. Nakedness away from following the Sirat al-Mustaqim. The one who's going on Sirat al-Mustaqim, is he like the one who's toppled on his face? أَفَمَنْ يَمْشِي أَفَمَنْ يَمْشِي عَلَى وَجْهِهِ أو أَفَمَنْ يَمْشِي عَلَى صِرَاطِ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ is like the one يمشي, or the one that is toppled on his face. أَفَمَنْ يَمْشِي مُكِبًّا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ أَهْدَى أَمَّنْ يَمْشِي سَوِيًّا عَلَى صِرَاطِ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ. The one who walks falling, toppling over his face is like the one who's upon Sirat al-Mustaqim? No, they're not the same. The one who's upon Sirat al-Mustaqim, he has values, he has morals, he knows who he is. The man knows he's a man, the woman knows she's a woman. The one who goes upon Sirat al-Mustaqim is upon Tawheed, is upon Sunnah, is upon Islam, he keeps the 5 daily prayers. This is the one who's upon Sirat al-Mustaqim. The one who's upon other than Sirat al-Mustaqim, you find them toppled on their faces. Allah mentioned that in Surah Al-Mulk. أَفَمَنْ يَمْشِي مُكِبًّا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ مُكِبًّا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ. With shirk, with bid'ah and sins. You have to have a whole day to go around showing your nakedness. May Allah protect us. This is happening. And this is from the traits of those who call to the so-called freedom. Freedom for what? Freedom to enter the hellfire. Freedom to do haram. Freedom to follow your desires. What type of freedom is that? That is imprisonment. Because you don't know who you are, what you are, where you are. What type of freedom is that where your heart is constricted? What kind of freedom is that when your heart is constrained? What kind of freedom is that when you don't know who your creator is? What kind of freedom is that when you live a life of doubt? And you shall be raised up upon doubt after you die upon doubt. What kind of freedom is that when your heart is like you're going up into the sky, feels hardship and distress and difficulty? As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, مَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ وَمَنْ يُرِدْ أَنْ يُضِلَّهُ يَجْعَلْ صَدْرَهُ ضَيِّقًا حَرَجًا كَأَنَّمَا يَصَّعَّدُ فِي السَّمَاءِ. What kind of freedom is that? Wallahi, there's no freedom in that. Freedom in going around naked in different parts of London. Nas'al Allah salama. Where is the shukr to Allah? Nakedness from giving thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Clothing is a blessing from Allah. وَلِبَاسُ التَّقْوَى ذَلِكَ خَيْرٌ. The clothing of taqwa, that is the best. Where the man goes and he's covering his awrah. The woman walks and she's covering her awrah with the hijab. Allah has raised the women with the hijab, such that no man can harm them. Allah has raised them. As for those kasiyat, ariyat, ma'ilat, mumillat, swaying and swaying the men towards them. How many affairs happen in the workplace because of free mixing? How many problems in society going around because of this? Kasiyat, ariyat. And because of men, married men swaying, falling into adultery. How many times we heard this in the society? Alhamdulillah for Islam. Alhamdulillah for the Sunnah. Alhamdulillah that Allah sent us the best of the people, the best of the prophets, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to take us away from these type of lowliness.